Good morning. It is Saturday, July 5th. Yes, it is the end of the week. We are at the end of a week almost already. So, a couple things today. Tiffany and Lil, they're going to go over to the Winter Garden Village. Lilli is going to go ahead
subscribe.
And along with Tiffany, film on this, the Action 5 Pro. Me, on the other hand, I have a monumental project to finish today. My goal today is to get all that cable management done downstairs and get the streaming set up back to the way it needs to be so we can finish our Lego live stream. Yes, that is my goal for today. I hope to achieve it. And then we can go from there. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's get ourselves ready. Let's get Tip ready. She can go over there with Lil. And just have some fun. On both ends. Let's get going and let's start the day. After all, it is 9:30. No, it's late. Let's get going. And I hope you had a good sleep from last night's fireworks too. Alright, let's get going. It is 9:57. Alright, I love you. I hope you have a fun time.
Yes.
Point of view, you're kissing a beautiful girl. Have fun, alright? And I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I know.
May the odds be in my favor of finishing it.
Yes. Little Missy back there is going to try to help me today.
Oh, really?
Yep. I'm going to try to see if she will.
Well, you ready to have a good day? Alright, have fun, short girl.
Dr. Ross and Home Goods today. Not doing too much else. Okay, might not be Halloween. This is so cute. The camper. Okay. Alright, didn't find anything at Ross, so off to Home Goods.
I want not fight off, not to put off her. I have no. No? Yeah, I fight. No.
She really hates these things. Oh, and they got a little buddy in the seat. That's cool. $400 though. There's some fall stuff. Yeah, not too much, but there's some. I love that. That is so cute. So pretty. Did you find a little house thing that's trying to light up?
Yeah.
It is cool. Those are haunted houses. What about trying this one? This button. There we go. Oh, that one's cool. I haven't seen this one before. That's cute. Like that one too. Just queen size by the look of it. Oh, no. We got some twin size down here. Okay, so there's actually a few new items here. Mostly Hello Kitty. That's cute. I like this one. One kind of reminds me of Hocus Pocus. I know, I see it. Frankenstein Hello Kitties. 25 bucks. That's so cute. I like that one too. It's broken. I love that one. That's cute. It's got a little Snoopy in it. Oh, I like that one. That one's quick.
Like and subscribe.
Little mantle ones and oh man, these are hard to show off. Table runners. Oh, I like this one. This one Lilli got. Love it. I like that one. That last one.
Right.
These are cool. They glow in the dark. Most of these are pretty much the same. I think I saw a few ones that are different. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Found little headbands that are Halloweenish. That's cute. And I know.
Alright guys, so as much as I want to just rush down there and start getting everything going, it is about 10:30. I need to get some coffee to fully get myself going for the day. Let's do it. Guys, we got our coffee. We got our disaster on this side here, which doesn't look as horrible as I thought. And then we got our disaster over here. Let's do it. Let's get this project done, and then we can relax. So the primary thing of what we need to be able to do over here is we need to figure out how to get a keyboard and mouse over here properly without it looking like trash. That is one of the things we need to do. The other thing is that the other time we went ahead, we got the AV cables all done up. Now we need to get the power cables to the rest of this area. We have the NES that has power, although the cable management on the power could be a little bit better. And we have the Sega Genesis, but again, we need to tidy this up a little bit better too. And then we got to rewire the power for downstairs as well. So here's how I envision it. Dreamcast, Sega, Nintendo Wii, Switch, NES can possibly go to this power switch up here. Down below, PS4, PS3, PS2, PS1 can go to there along with the computer. I think that is the best bet on how to make this work good. I hope. Oh, and I was stupid. I forgot about this light here. This light. The Xboxes also need to be done. Now, the Xboxes are going to be the hardest part, especially the 360, because it has an external power brick. The newer one here, the Series S, basically just has the cord that plugs in. So it's a lot easier. Alright, I got my work cut out for me. No time for Mario right now. Alright, so status check. It is 11:11 now. Here is where we are at. I got the 360 on the right up here plugged in actually fully. I also have the Series S plugged in. The two lights up there, they are actually plugged in, but they need to be plugged into the lamp side. When we get down here, this is where it gets to be chaos. So here's the deal. The NES and the Sega can be plugged up there. Okay? Cool. However, it comes at a cost. Dreamcast, Switch, Wii, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 all have to be plugged down here. That's the sucky part. And what I was originally envisioning, like I said earlier, is everything from this up would concentrate there, and this down would concentrate here. So that way I could divide up the power evenly, and also if something were to go wrong, I can go ahead and isolate it down quicker. Plans never work the way you want them, do they? So basically, I'm going to have to now rethink my plans and then go back to square one potentially. But it's okay, because I have some ways to go about it that are going to seem pretty decent. Like, for instance, I can take advantage of the backside of one of these cubbies, for instance, and move along things. Like, I can move the Wii games over here, use this as leverage here, and hide it away. There we go. So I have that way to go as well. But I got quite a bit to do still. That is for sure. And though I have eliminated some junk cables, some wires that weren't needed anymore, still, I got quite a lot. Oh, shoot. I think I just figured out a problem. I think I have a problem for real. Oh, God. I did not think about this. Let me explain. But first, we're going to have to get up to do it. And I don't want you to have to hear old man creaking noises. So, give me a minute. Yes. Oh, son of a gun. We have a problem. Okay. When I did my monitor, okay, the last time, I thought I was done. I thought I was good. I thought everything was great. I forgot, and I was looking and I was wondering, why do I have so many extra power cables that look like they're for computers? Well, that's the reason. Right here. On this side, right about here, there's a power cord that is missing. Now, when I come over here, same deal, right here. I forgot about the power cord for these monitors. Shoot. So I have two ways to go about this. Let's put you down and talk. Alright, so I have two ways to go about this. Sega Genesis, NES, I can detach from up here, these power bricks, drop them down, and plug them in at the bottom. And then it gives me the extra room I need for this here and for this monitor here. That, I think, is my only reasonable approach to going about it. I'm going to have to do it, unfortunately. Now the question becomes... Okay, good. Good. I did not actually zip tie those power cables in, so I can easily move them. That's good. Let's keep going. I still gotta also figure out what to do with the printer, which is probably why I have an extra odd cable as well. Alright, it is now 12 o'clock, so we actually ran into a problem. This Belkin power strip here was originally adjusted over here. However, we ran into an issue where that the actual power cord for this monitor here would not actually stretch. So what we had to do is we had to move this entire power box down over and adjust it so that way that it would have enough room. And we did it. Now we gotta plug in the rest of the top level stuff and we're good to go there. over here, we need to start getting prepared. We need to start clearing up a bit more. And then we're good. Down here, I actually had a genius idea. That what I did is I took one of these baskets here, flipped it upside down, and now it conceals the actual power brick. And what's cool is that on the back side here, and I'll show you in a minute, there's a slot opening where it'd be like a handle for a basket. And I actually used that to my advantage to feed the cords through so it's nice and flush. Perfect. Later on, I want to go ahead and get some other baskets to go and put these games and stuff in, but for the most part, I think we're doing pretty darn good. Yeah. We're alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with a tour as of 12:30. We got our 3 chairs here. I decided to go ahead and put up this table here for Legos for now. Keep in mind, this table here is temporary. It can go away. It can be moved easily. And then these chairs can too, to open this expansive area for Wii gaming standing up. But whenever we want to sit down, we want to play a Wii game, we got the chairs over here. We got all the controllers here. Now, this is another part. Controller for the actual computer is now 1 keyboard, 1 mouse. No longer are we going to have 2 different mice set up, where one is up here on the front side. Because this is a rolling cart, we can roll around as needed. Later on, when we have more funds available, then we can replace that keyboard setup and mouse setup with a wireless one. But that's not important right now. On the back side here, we're almost done with cabling for power. We also ran into connecting up the Kinect, so we'll get that all squared away and wired in properly. Up here, we had to move that power brick down, and that was because of the monitor over here. That ran into an issue for us. We still do have the actual Xbox 360 power adjudicated to over here. So that's looking proper. All this is all coaxial stuff as well. So I tried to tidy it up the best I could. Now let's drop down. Alright. So far, we got a lot of power done. The only thing that we have left to figure out is snipping some little cable ties and getting our Genesis and our NES done. Behind us, this was the old setup. Of course, you can tell by the mattress here. So we're going to move the chase into position here, since we're not using that on the front side, just to get it out of the way. And we have to wire up the Switch and the Wii. Get that power done. And the 2 lights. Because we had it done, but then we had to redo it. And the monitor on the back side, which I might just go ahead and try to move once I get all this cabling done. That keyboard and mouse setup to over here on the back side. Just when it's not in use, that way it doesn't stick out too much. After that, we're done. Sort of. I say sort of because then I gotta figure out all of this disaster that's on the chase. I might just pull in Tiffany for some support on that, because she can tell me what she thinks can go and what can stay. Then we'll be good. 12:52. Chase is in position. We have to adjust some of the cords. Plug in webcam. Forgot one important one, okay? The Switch does not have HDMI to it. So I'm going to have to plug in an HDMI cable. And one of the interesting things is I ran out of my black ones that I like. And I think I know why. because I had to use it for this run right here. And before, I actually used DisplayPort on it. Honestly, I'm just happy that we are nearing completion of this project, because Madison has been one issue after another. And I feel like constantly we're just running into complete problems. Whether it's a cable length issue, whether it's a power issue, we're just running into so many freaking problems. It's unbelievable. The only thing that I do like is that at the end, it's going to be more efficient. And that's the good part. But how much longer is it going to take to get to that point is the question. That's the difficulty. Tiffany should be calling any second. Hey, how are you doing?
Good, we're checking out now.
And I am drained. I am stupid.
Why?
I just am stupid.
I don't even want to know.
Oh,
Do I?
sure. I
What?
forgot to wire an HDMI cable for the Switch.
I guess we could do it later.
Yes. Round 3 of this chaos.
Yeah, just do it later.
I am. I'm done for now. I at least got a lot done. I got part of the computer setup done. I got the power situation for the most part.
Okay.
It is just... And then I also got some stuff rearranged a little bit to make it better looking, but I'll let you see it all when you get home.
Okay.
And,
You just start heading over this way, and I'll go and get your drink after I'm done checking out.
sure. I love you.
All right. Love you too.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
It is 1:13. Let's go ahead and let's get Tiff. We got a lot done today. And we can do more tonight. Oh my god, it rained while we were in there doing that. It feels so humid out. Guys, it is like eating you up, overly hot out here. And it's only 97. Let's get going and let's get Tiff. And let's get Lil. Oh my gosh. I couldn't do a theme park today, to be honest. God darn, it's too much. Alright, let's get the girls. And then take a little break. Alright, let's go into Target. And let's go ahead and get our drink and get the girls. And then get home and relax. It is 1:21. I'm a bit hungry. Wonderful drink. And I am thankful to Tiffany for going ahead and grabbing me a little snack after all that work today. Let's enjoy. Guys, it is now 6:48. It is time to go ahead and end the day. Honestly, today has been a great day. We got a lot accomplished. Into the night, I am going to be finishing more downstairs. But for now, I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for being with. And I will see you tomorrow. On Sunday. God only knows where the day is going to take us tomorrow. Because I sure don't. Every day I feel like it's just a winding road. And you never know where it's going to be.
Like and subscribe.
But you know there's a Publix on this side of the road. Guys, have a good night. And thank you for everything. And I appreciate every one of you. And it's just an amazing family we have together. Good night.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's side.